Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel. In the background is one of our favorite ski mountains, Mount Sunapee Resort. Their season got cut short last March because of the COVID-19 pandemic. They have a plan for this upcoming year and will keep us safe and skiing. Let's hear from the new general manager, Peter Disch.
We here at Mount Sunapee have a targeted opening date of November 25th, weather dependent of course. But as long as it gets cold, we're going to fire up the snow guns and we're going to be out skiing very confidently once it gets cold around here. So safety is absolutely our number one priority here. Certainly was before, and in the midst of the pandemic and our response to COVID-19, even more important for our guests, our employees, and our communities to be able to come out and enjoy these beautiful spaces, whether you're skiing or riding, and have confidence in the safety. So some of the methods we're employing that will be new this year is facial coverings. So when we're loading lifts throughout the duration of the ride, unloading, entering public spaces, really anywhere we might not be able to maintain our 6-foot physical distancing to make sure that everybody's taking care and being as safe as possible. So we're going to ask all of our guests and all of our employees to follow those guidelines. So our employees will actually be wearing facial coverings at all times, no matter where they are, as part of kind of a new part of the uniform here, just to make sure that we are absolutely taking the greatest amount of care as we're working through back office areas or kitchens. You'll have confidence that 100% of the time our employees are going to be taking that safety precaution no matter where you go. Another method to ensure that we're providing a safe environment is our employees will all be going through daily health screenings and getting some very thorough training around our new procedures in response to COVID-19. So in our restaurant facilities, great news, we will still have food and drinks available, but there will definitely be some changes. So in following with our state and local guidance, we will have capacity limitations in our lodges. And we'll be trying to make more efficient offerings for food and drinks. Just knowing that, with the limited capacities, we want to be able to make sure everybody has a chance to get through, grab a bite to eat, warm up for a little bit. So we'll be looking at ways to make that a little more faster and efficient to get some good food items there. Another change is we will not be operating our bars this year. And really the goal there is, that can be a hard space to be able to still continue physically distance, right? That's where we all like to be really social. But we'll still have adult beverages available for purchase. We'll just have to enjoy them at our tables, but still allows everybody to enjoy each other's company, relax, grab a burger or something, and still have a place to go and warm up when needed. A new method we're employing this year to provide for a safer environment is a reservation system. And this applies not only to our ticket holders, but also our pass holders. So what we're asking everybody to do in advance of your visit is to make a reservation because we need to be able to manage the capacity in our spaces. So this is very unique when you go from one resort to another. We've all got different infrastructure, different setups, different base areas, lodges. So it's something that's going to be very unique to each location, and something that's going to be adaptable as we learn more and see what will allow of a very safe operating capacity in those areas that physical distancing becomes a challenge at the higher volumes. Our expectation is that the bulk of days we're not even going to notice. So quite a few of the days outside of our highest peak days, there will really be no restraint on capacity. However, everybody does need to take that extra step to just go in and make that reservation. So if you're a pass holder, you're actually going to get priority access to the reservation system. So starting in early November, that reservation system will become available, and pass holders will be able to book up to 7 priority days throughout the core of the season. So that's December 8th through April 4th. So that prime time, we're all skiing, we're enjoying getting out there. There's usually great terrain available, and we're all just having a blast. Pass holders will have unlimited access to week of reservations. So it's not only you get the 7 days, but as we're looking a week out, you can make as many reservations within that 7 days as you'd like. And then for our ticket holders, when you purchase a ticket, your reservation will be included. So there's no two-step process. It's all put there together to make it nice and easy. And we actually won't be starting to sell tickets until December 8th. So for that early season period across here at Mount Sunapee and across all our locations, it's really going to be for our pass holders, just to recognize the value in our loyal guests. Yeah, so for anybody that's interested in learning more about our season passes and the Epic Pass, you can visit epicpass.com or mountsunapee.com for more information and to be able to find an option that suits you best. You know, me personally, I recommend the Northeast Value Pass. Gets you access to all the great resorts up here in the Northeast, including unlimited access here at Mount Sunapee.
Thanks, Peter. Sounds like a plan. Time to get those boards waxed and sharpened.